సన్నిధి పరిమళమే చుంటెతేనే కన్నా నీ ప్రేమ మధురమయ్యా నా ప్రాణ స్నేహితుడా నీ సన్నిధి పరిమళమే చుంటెతేనే కన్నా నీ ప్రేమ మధురమయ్యా తండ్రి దేవా నానందమా నీ వడిలో నాకు సుఖము తండ్రి దేవా నానందమా నీ వడిలో నాకు సుఖము
I'm so excited to be with you tonight, to share with you some beautiful music, some beautiful thoughts, some commentaries from the Bible. My first local artist tonight is Pastor Robin Munsami. He comes from the church Gethsemane House of Prayer, situated currently in Temple Valley in Verulam. The new house is being built in Phoenix. Pastor Robin and his wife, Violet Esther Munsami, are missionaries to India. They visit and they assist with all sorts of donations, and they give out to the people out there. And we also feature them tonight. Pastor Robin is a man of giving. He's a guitarist, he's a worship leader, and he loves the Lord. He's the founder and the senior pastor of Gethsemane House of Prayer in Verulam. He's also the founder of Gethsemane World Missions. They do a lot of mission work, and he has written 2 books. The one is Jesus. The other one is The Signet Ring on the Right Hand of God. Pastor Robin is also my friend and my brother in Christ. And I said to him, Robin, I've got to feature you on my program. And with great love and humility, I say, Pastor Robin, touch our hearts tonight with your guitar and your singing.
I will sing to you, my Lord, and glorify your name. I will praise you night and day and worship you, my Lord. That's all I want to do, is to live my life to praise you. Lord, allow me to love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to. Love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to be loved. I will sing to you, my Lord, and glorify your name. I will praise you night and day and worship you, my Lord. It's all I want to do is to live my life to praise you. Lord, allow me to love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to. Love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to. Love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to. Love you the way you want to, the way you need to, the way you love to be loved.
And that was Pastor Robin Munsami from Gethsemane House of Prayer. Pastor Robin says that the song was based on Deuteronomy 11 verse 1. Therefore you shall love the Lord your God and keep his charge. The song To Love You was inspired from that verse. If we truly love God, we will enjoy spending quality time with him and commune with him. One of the valuable things genuine love will take away from you is time. There's no way we can prove we love somebody if we cannot create time to be with that person, to have fellowship, affection, and fun. Same with God. Yes, my friend, Freddie Joseph. This is Southside FM 107.2. Come along, send me a WhatsApp. '074 345 7774. Freddie Joseph with Umay Pola.
கேள்விகள் அநேகம் எழுகையில் உம் ஞானத்தினால் என்னை வழிநடத்தும். உம் சமூகத்தில் என்னை பலப்படுத்தும். உம் ஞானத்தினால் என்னை வழிநடத்தும். உம் சமூகத்தில் என்னை பலப்படுத்தும். உம்மை போல இந்த உலகிலே வேறொருவரும் இல்லையே. உம்மை போல இந்த உலகிலே வேறொருவரும் இல்லையே. அம்மாவும் நீரே, என் அப்பாவும் நீரே, என் ஆத்மநேசர் நீரல்லோ. அம்மாவும் நீரே, என் அப்பாவும் நீரே, என் இதயத் துடிப்பும் நீரல்லோ. உம்மை போல இந்த உலகிலே வேறொருவரும் இல்லையே.
If you just tuned in, you're listening to Southside FM 107.2. Come on, send me a WhatsApp.
என் அடையாளம் முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரியும் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. என் அடையாளம் முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரியும் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. உயர்த்திடுவேன் உம் நாமத்தை, பிடித்திடுவேன் உம் கரத்தை.
என் அடையாளம் உம்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உம் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. என் அடையாளம் உம்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உம் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. அயராமல் தேடுவேன், துயராமல் வாழுவேன். அயராமல் தேடுவேன், துயராமல் வாழுவேன்.
பிரியாமல் பிணைவேன், பிரியமே பாதத்தில்.
பிரியாமல் பிணைவேன், பிரியமே பாதத்தில்.
உந்தன் நிழலை நித்தம் வாஞ்சிப்பேன்.
என் அடையாளம் உம்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உம் சமூகம் அல்லவோ.
உந்தன் வார்த்தையே என் பாதைக்கு வெளிச்சமே. உந்தன் வார்த்தையே என் பாதைக்கு வெளிச்சமே.
உம் வாசம் சுவாசிப்பேன், சுகமாய் ஜீவிப்பேன்.
உம்
சுவாசம் சுவாசிப்பேன், சுகமாய் ஜீவிப்பேன்.
என் நேசரே உம்மை நேசிப்பேன்.
என் அடையாளம் உன்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உன் சமூகம் அல்லவோ.
உம்மை யோசிப்பேன், உம்வசம் யாசிப்பேன். உம்மை யோசிப்பேன், உம்வசம் யாசிப்பேன்.
நீங்காத உறவே, நினைவெல்லாம் நிறைவே. நீங்காத உறவே, நினைவெல்லாம் நிறைவே.
உயிரிலும் உணர்விலும் கலந்திட்ட கர்த்தரே,
என் அடையாளம் உன்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உன் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. என் அடையாளம் உன்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உன் சமூகம் அல்லவோ. என் அடையாளம் உன்முகம் அல்லவோ, என் முகவரி உன் சமூகம் அல்லவோ.
What a beautiful song. And that was Benny Joshua. You know, as Christians, we sell Jesus out all the time. And that's because we don't value and think how priceless we are. Judas never thought about his value, and that's why he did that. Judas had been sent out under the authority of Jesus. He would interact with Jesus on a personal level. He walked with Jesus. He talked with Jesus. He broke bread with Jesus. Yet, Judas betrayed him. Jesus demonstrates his love even to those who have impure motives. The heart is exposed. Jesus' reactions exposed the true condition of Judas's heart. Jesus had known Judas's heart all along, a heart full of selfish ambition. Jesus doesn't force his will upon us. He's such a gentleman. He is an open door. I'm talking to Christians tonight. What is your price? In great anguish of spirit, Jesus told the disciples, the truth is, one of you is going to betray me. And when we continue to live unrepentant lives, we give Satan a foothold on our lives. Judas agreed to sell Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, a price of a slave. Here's yours truly with a song called Consider the Lilies.
Consider the lilies, they don't toil or spin, but there's not a king with more splendor than them. Consider the sparrow, he don't plant nor sow, but is fed by the master who watches him grow. We
and a heart full of love. And He really cares when you're heading down low. Consider the lilies, and then you will know. May I introduce you to this friend of mine who hangs up the stars, tells the sun when to shine, and kisses the flowers each morning with dew. And he's not too busy to care about you. We have an heavenly Father above. Yes, consider the lilies tonight. If God can take care of the robin and the sparrow, how much more important are we to Him that He would take care of us? Jesus was sold for 30 pieces of silver, price of a slave. I'm sure Jesus must have been asking Judas, Judas, why did you betray me? I walked with you, I talked with you, I broke bread with you. But Jesus already knew why Judas betrayed him, to fulfill the Father's will. We are so often willing to sell out our relationship with Jesus for a bargain price. What will you give tonight? Is this a bargain price? Television, money, possessions, good times, a fling, leading a double life. Judas greeted Jesus in the garden with a kiss. The consequences was greater than Judas anticipated. Was he going to scare Jesus? Yes. Was he going to force Jesus' hand? Yes. Was he going to put Jesus to death too? No. When Judas realized Jesus was condemned to death, he was filled with remorse. The guilt was more than he could bear. Judas threw the money on the floor of the temple and took his life. You see, the short-lived gain of sin, the gain that Judas gained, was short-lived. Picture this moment as Jesus is going to the cross because of Judas' betrayal, as he's taking that walk to Calvary.
கல்வாரி அன்பை எண்ணிடும் வேளை கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கர்த்தாவும் பாடுகள் இப்போதும் நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சம் நெகிழ்ந்திடுதே. கல்வாரி அன்பை எண்ணிடும் வேளை கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கர்த்தாவும் பாடுகள் இப்போதும் நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சம் நெகிழ்ந்திடுதே. கெத்சமனே பூங்காவினில் கதறியழும் ஓசை. கெத்சமனே பூங்காவினில் கதறியழும் ஓசை. எத்திசையும் அன்பு தோணிக்கின்றதே, எந்தன் மனம் திகைக்கின்றதே. கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கல்வாரி அன்பை எண்ணிடும் வேளை கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கர்த்தாவும் பாடுகள் இப்போதும் நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சம் நெகிழ்ந்திடுதே. எம்மையும் உம்மை போல் மாற்றிடவே உம் ஜீவன் தந்தீரன்றோ. எம்மையும் உம்மை போல் மாற்றிடவே உம் ஜீவன் தந்தீரன்றோ. எங்களை தரை மட்டும் தாழ்த்துகிறோம், தந்து விட்டோம் அன்பின் கரங்களிலே. ஏற்று என்றும் நடத்தும் கல்வாரி அன்பை எண்ணிடும் வேளை கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கர்த்தாவும் பாடுகள் இப்போதும் நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சம் நெகிழ்ந்திடுதே. கல்வாரி அன்பை எண்ணிடும் வேளை கண்கள் கலங்கிடுதே. கர்த்தாவும் பாடுகள் இப்போதும் நினைத்தால் நெஞ்சம் நெகிழ்ந்திடுதே.
The song coming up now is Natanya Naidu. Natanya has recorded the song, and she says this is why she recorded this song. And she says, I once found myself trapped in the grips of an eating disorder, consumed by thoughts of inadequacy and a distorted perception of beauty. She goes on to say that every meal was a battleground and drowning in a sea of self-doubt and despair, feeling utterly lost and alone. She says, in my darkest moments, when I felt no way out, God's light pierced through the shadows. It was God's unwavering love that lifted her up. She says, God's unwavering love lifted me up. The amazing thing about Natanya Naidu is she started conducting worship, leading worship in a church from the age of 11. Wow, what a testimony. She's so beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's 21. And she has brains and beauty. And more so, she's already got someone in her heart. So guys, hands off. Natanya Naidu is an inspiration to us tonight. And she goes on to say, with God by her side, she can do anything. And she embarked on a journey of self-discovery. It wasn't easy for her, she says. Many setbacks, but she didn't give up. She says, I refuse to give up. God works through the hands of others to bring about miracles. That's why she surrounded herself with her loved ones and sought professional help. Natanya Naidu says, no matter how hopeless the situation may seem, I am living proof that with God, all things are possible. I will forever praise his name for the miracle work he has done in my life. God rescued me, and slowly but surely I began to see the glimpses of the person God created me to be: strong, resilient, and full of life. Maybe you can identify with the problem that Natanya had. And our lives have infinite value because we are children of God, loved by him, created for a purpose. We are not defined by our possessions, our achievements, or our failures. We are defined by our relationship with God, and that is where our true value lies. Coming to you now all the way from Middleburg and East Dean Christian Fellowship is Natanya Naidu with the song Rescue.
You are not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You are not hopeless. Though you have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. And I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You are not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. And I will send out an army to find you in the middle And I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left. 'Cause I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue you. And I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest night. It's true, I will rescue you. Oh, I will rescue you.
That was Natanya Naidu from Middleburg and at East Dean Christian Fellowship. All you pastors out there, all you worship leaders there, come along. Give those 11-year-olds and the 12-year-olds a chance. Let them get into your praise team. Because if Natanya can do it, so can they. And she's an inspiration to us all this evening. Send me a WhatsApp on 074-345-447 and say something about Natanya so I can share it with you. So come along, 074-345-774. The story of Judas is a sobering reminder of the cost of a misunderstanding the value of our lives. But it's also a powerful reminder of the incredible worth we have in God's eyes. We are worth more than 30 pieces of silver. We are worth more than all the wealth in the world. We are worth the life of God's own Son who gave his life for us on the cross. Even as the song says, maybe there wasn't a chance for Judas to experience the rescue that Natanya Naidu has, but you have a chance tonight. Come on, give yourself to Jesus. Say, Lord, I want to change. I want to turn over a leaf. And remember, anything that is you do that is not on his will, we're putting him back on the cross. We're selling him out. And I pray that even as we look forward to a new week, God bless you. God keeps you safe wherever you're traveling. Just remember, you are traveling with God.
Praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. Can we sing that all in one voice? I sing praises. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Lift up your hands and sing. For your name is great and greatly to be praised. Everybody sing.